What's up, Double M's? It's your girl Mandy, Muscle and Marriage, and I'm here with my girl Prissy P.
Hey, I said gay.
You said hey.
Let's start over.
Okay. What's up, Double M's? It's your girl Mandy from Muscle and Marriage, and I'm with my girl Prissy P.
Hey gang, how you doing?
All right. So today's topic is going to be about being a wife and being married, and what are the expectations as a wife. I think that as a girlfriend, we sometimes are very complacent. You know, we're dating somebody, we don't really have a whole lot of expectations because I'm just his girlfriend, he's my boyfriend, you know.
Right.
Like, you don't really put a lot of expectations on the relationship a lot of times. I'm not saying that everybody does that, but most times you get a little complacent and you feel like, well, there's no obligation there because we're not married. But once you become married, there are some expectations as a wife that your husband will have for you and that you will have for him.
Absolutely. And I feel like some people, they're like, I'm gonna do what I want to do. Like, but I feel like to keep someone, not saying that you're trying to just keep him happy, but to have a happy, stable relationship, you have a role as a wife, as a woman.
Absolutely.
And whether you have been raised by a single parent or you have not seen a great example of what a wife should be, because I was raised by a single parent, so
me too.
Yeah, I wasn't sure how to be a wife, so I was always scared of what my things I needed to do. But as a woman, you are naturally a nurturer. Right. And you're gonna want to make sure you know he has food every, you feed him, or just make sure he's well taken care of.
And that the house is clean, that he comes into a home where he feels comfortable, he feels like it's clean, it's inviting, that kind of thing. You know, because some women, they feel like once they get married that, oh, now the hard, or the hard part is over, I don't have to do nothing else.
Right, or that too.
Yeah, so it
can be both ways. Yeah, some women feel like I'm just gonna be submissive to my husband and just take care of his needs only, and then you end up being unhappy. And then, like she said, you have some women who you know, get complacent and feel like I don't have to do anything. Right. So you gotta be careful, because you can lose a man both ways.
That's
technically true. You can. The woman who's unhappy, because if she's unhappy, then her husband gonna sense it, and then he's not gonna be happy. So if you're playing this role where you're being submissive and you lose yourself trying to please him so much, sometimes that can turn a man off as well. That's how I know a lot of women like that. They're so busy trying to please him, they forget their self, and then he's not even attracted to you anymore. Exactly.
Because you lost yourself.
You've lost yourself
in him.
Right.
You want to always keep your own identity in a relationship, period. You don't ever want to get so far into a marriage where you don't matter, only he matters. No, I matter too. I matter too in this relationship. And when a man sees you have a backbone, and that you'll stand up for yourself, and that you'll speak your mind, and you'll tell him what bothers you, what you don't like, guess what? He'll respect you a lot more for it. I feel like most men are more attractive to spicy women. When I say spicy women, like she said, women who have a backbone, who have a voice. I'm even talking about women who have goals. Like, we're go-getters. We have our own businesses, and we have our own dreams and stuff, and aspirations. And I think a man loves to see a woman out here grinding, doing her thing. Absolutely. How do you feel about women who have multiple children and don't work, or do you think they deserve husbands? I think it truly depends. Like, if it's a woman who, you know, was married but something happened to her husband, he was in the military, she was in the home, and that was the arrangement, and he's gone now, then that's different. But if you're somebody who just got all these different baby daddies, and you don't have yourself together, you don't have any goals, aspirations, you're just sitting at home getting, you know, government assistance, then I think it is going to be hard for you to find a husband, because what man is going to be accepting of that, especially if he's bringing a whole lot to the table?
I mean, I only brought that up because I feel like so many women think like, you know, I need a husband, or I'm gonna find a husband, but it's like, what are you bringing to the table to attract a husband?
Because a lot of times they're looking for a husband for financial gain. They want somebody to take care of them and their responsibilities. And you know, that can be very that can cause a man to be very resentful of you too. Because you have the wrong intentions for the relationship and for the marriage. So no real man is gonna want to sign up for that, period.
How do you feel about bringing baggage to your, you know how like when you someone hurt you in the past, but some women, married men, still bring that baggage from the previous relationship,
because hurt people hurt other people.
And it's like, girl, if you know you still dealing with what you dealing with, why would you
be by yourself?
Yeah,
you're not ready.
Why jump into a whole nother marriage or a whole nother relationship when you still dealing with that hurt?
Absolutely.
It's gonna be the same cycle.
I agree. It's gonna be the same cycle. And if you keep on going around with these different men doing the same thing, and then you keep on blaming all of them, none of these men know each other.
Right.
So the common denominator is you.
Always.
So until you start looking at you as the problem and start correcting the things within yourself, you're never gonna find any man to take you serious or want to be with you like that.
No, but some women think it's just men. They just bash men, especially black men. Black men have the toughest time with women. We belittle them so much. They feel so less of than what they really are worth, and it's because of us. Like women are something, and I know I'm something, so I can just imagine how, you know, other women are. Some women are worse than me. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, we gotta do better. We do as a people, period. Just do better as far as how we treat each other, how we communicate with each other. And I think those are some of the things you have to learn when you are getting into a marriage, is how to communicate, how to be respectful of one another. And like I said, I'm a work in progress because I don't always come across the right way. I don't always use the right words. But as a wife, I know the expectation is there for me to do those things. So I have to be mindful of how I communicate to my husband so that he doesn't get offended all the time when I bring an issue or concern to him. You know the best wife is, Mandy? The best wife is a wife that stays on her knees praying. Amen.
I agree with that.
I wholeheartedly believe in that with my every being.
Amen. I agree with that too.
Only because, like I said, God created us a certain way, and even, you know, no one's perfect. No man is perfect, and women are not perfect. But God created us to help push that man and motivate that man, and we have a big job. Women have a big responsibility.
He made us to be his helpmate.
Thank you.
So you should be helping your husband and helping your man and helping him grow.
Push to his greater.
Yeah, if he's got the potential, then he should be reaching the goals with you. You should be helping him reach his goals.
But so many women like, he need to just already come packaged.
No.
There's no packaged man.
There is no packaged man, honey. I'm telling you, there was a packaged man, everybody would be ordering like Amazon, okay?
And that's what I'm...
Prime. Prime me a man, please.
Right. Ain't no packaged man. You literally have to mold and push each... It's no... I have the perfect little gentleman. No. We all wish, but it ain't that way.
It's not. And even the man who has the good career, has the money, he has everything together on the surface, there is still some underlying issues sometimes, even with those men. So every man don't always have it together, even when he looks like he do. That's why women have to really sit back and observe a lot more, take a lot more time learning and knowing themselves first before they get into a marriage. So that way, even though you have expectations, even though he has expectations of you, you have some for yourself. Okay, how do I want to be as a woman in this marriage? What do I want to get out of this marriage? What do I want my husband to get out of this marriage? What do I want him to see every day when he's with me? And how do I want my husband to believe in me? You want your spouse to believe in you. You know what I'm saying? Because if they don't believe in you, then it's already going to be a fail. You gotta believe in each other, you gotta support each other, and you gotta communicate. And even though he may have expectations and you have expectations, you both have to be willing to meet up to those expectations in order for the marriage to work.
I wonder why women feel like he has to bring more than you bring.
I really believe that's an old tradition from back in the days where women always cooked and cleaned the house and the man went to work. And I think some women still want that to this day, because some women don't have that go-getter mentality. They don't have that drive and dedication to want more. You know, I'm telling you, like, there's some people I can outwork them, because I'm just like that. I can work 120 hours in a pay period, and some people look at me like, I ain't working like that. Ain't no way. I'm not working like that because I have to. I'm working like that because I want to, because I'm striving for something greater. And my husband understands that I'm a go-getter. I'm dominant when it comes to that right there. And he loves that about me. And his hustle matches my hustle. So when you both hustle like that together, we got a mission we on. Oh, your husband let you work like that? Yes. Because we're on a mission, honey, so that later I can chill. You can't just be weak and watered down at the end of the day.
Now hold on now, Mandy, because how do you guys, maybe we should do a part 2 of this video to talk about the working woman and how it can be a strain on your relationship.
It can, but that's what I'm saying. When you know you have a goal. Yeah, when we match.
When you match is easy.
When you match is easy. Yeah.
But when it's not match, it's a strain.
And when you communicate that you're going to be doing this for a while. Okay, for the next 6 months, we got a goal and a plan in place.
That's true.
We have the same weekends off. That's where we'll spend our time together. But these days here, we know we're hustling.
So you guys stay tuned for part 2 of this. working housewives and working wives and how to be a good wife or some advice.
The expectations of a wife.
Yeah, what's the expectations? We have a lot of, it's a lot, y'all. It's a lot. So stay tuned for part 2. And don't forget to subscribe.
Subscribe, like, share the videos, and hit that bell to be notified.
Gang gang.
Bye. Muscle marriage.